Good afternoon, Suffolk Public Schools family. I'm here to provide you with an update on our extended school closure after the governor's announcement on Monday, March 23, 2020. As previously stated, the school division has two primary jobs. Number one, to keep our students and staff safe. Number two, to instruct our students to the best of our ability. That being said, new instructional resources for elementary education will be distributed on Monday, March 30th and Tuesday, March 31st through our transportation routes for all students, not just bus riders. Check our website for routes and drop-off locations. Parents and guardians can pick up these instructional materials from their respective elementary schools on Wednesday, April 1st, 2020 from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. During this time, parents may also pick up any medication left in the clinic. The new instructional materials will cover 2 weeks of activities from March 30th through April 10th. At the secondary level, we will continue with our SPS Connect initiative and have material distributed through Google Classroom or through Google Folders. Our focus over the next 2 weeks will be to reinforce and remediate previously taught materials and content. We are asking for students of all levels to complete 30 minutes of reading for pleasure a day. Parents will receive a reading log template to sign off on the reading materials that their students choose in our instructional packets and on our website. We know you will have questions as you continue to support our students. We have asked our building level instructional staff to set up office hours where each teacher, case manager, and school counselor will establish at least 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the afternoon to assist students and families. Please check our Continuity of Learning website and your respective school websites to locate the office hours for your teacher. Instructional staff will be available for these office hours Monday through Thursday. We understand that during this time, anxiety, behavioral, and emotional issues may develop. Therefore, we have included in our Continuity of Learning websites tips and strategies for behavioral supports. This information is located in the upper right-hand corner of our websites and is also included in our instructional packets. We encourage you to reach out to school counselors during their office hours if you need additional support. I know that many of you have questions about report cards and how final grades will be determined. At our school board meeting on April 9, 2020, we are asking for action from our school board to finalize the grading percentages for the rest of the year. It is our plan not to alter first semester percentages, but to develop a fair and equitable plan for the 6 weeks of the third 9 weeks and how grades will be calculated for the remainder of the year. We ask for your patience as we finalize the calculations and formula. Note that we will also review our fourth 9 weeks grading plan on April 10, 2020, after we have received school board input. At the elementary level, we will continue to reinforce the skills that students develop while we were physically in school. Guidance from the Virginia Department of Education has asked all school divisions to develop a plan to ensure that as we prepare for the 2020-2021 school year, returning students do not have learning gaps. We are currently revising lesson plans, pacing guides, and curriculum maps so that our elementary students will spend the beginning of the school year reviewing the curriculum that was originally planned for the fourth 9 weeks. We are confident that enrichment and remediation now, mixed with revising learning modules for next year, will keep our students on track for instructional growth and knowledge. For the remainder of this year, we will provide 3 more sets of instructional materials that will be mailed to students' homes. You can expect to receive the first set on or about April 20th, the second set on or about May 11th, and the final set on or about May 25th. At the secondary level, we will move forward with a virtual learning plan. Our goal is to use Edgenuity, an online instructional platform, to have students complete the curriculum that was to be taught from March 16th through the end of the school year. In reviewing our current pacing guides, we have determined that students had approximately 7 weeks of instruction remaining before SOL tests and senior activities. Using Edgenuity and teacher office hours will allow students to successfully complete the prescribed learning modules. The expectation is that students will complete these learning modules from April 20th through June 5th. Elective courses including world languages, health and PE, fine and performing arts, career and technical education will continue to use the Google Classroom for instruction. At our school board meeting on April 9, 2020, we will also present potential grading options for our virtual 9 weeks, including a pass-fail option. Every student that was on schedule to graduate will graduate, and the Virginia Department of Education is in the process of establishing waivers to SOL tests and other requirements. Please be advised that the GPAs and class ranks for the current senior class were finalized as of March 13, 2020. We have received numerous inquiries on if graduation will still occur. Unfortunately, it is too soon to answer this question due to the current limitations of large group settings. We are exploring other options such as virtual graduation, but we will keep you posted as more information is available. Regarding AP and IB exams, the College Board is giving permission for students to move forward with AP exams if they choose to do so. I strongly suggest you communicate with your IB teacher or College Board for more information. IB exams have been canceled by International Baccalaureate, but IB students will still be able to earn certificates or the IB diploma. However, a stronger emphasis will be placed on internal assessments. For those students who have applied to our specialty centers at Lakeland, Nansemond River, and Kings Fork High School, we are still on target for those decisions to be mailed to you on or about April 10, 2020. For those who have inquired about the gifted education process, we will have more information for you later this year. Lastly, we want to provide an opportunity for staff and students to pick up their personal items from school, as well as to return any school-issued equipment, including uniforms, instruments, etc. Principals have developed a schedule for the staff to come to our schools to retrieve their belongings during the week of March 30th through April 3rd. Principals will email staff directly with the schedule that will promote social distancing while allowing students to retrieve their personal items, clean out their lockers, and return school-issued items during the week of April 6th through the 10th. We are asking for any school-issue uniforms or clothing to be washed and placed in a plastic bag with the student's name easily identifiable on the outside of the bag. High school principals have been asked to designate Monday, April 6, 2020 for seniors. Any seniors who have fully paid for their caps and gowns may pick them up on this date. We know that this is a lot of information to digest in one message. Remember to please check our website for more information on continuity of learning, a printed version of this message, and additional information as it becomes available. Thank you to our students and staff for your patience as we navigate through these uncharted waters. And a special thank you to our instructional team who has worked diligently to create instructional packets and online materials. Another special shout out must go out to our food services and transportation department for taking care of our meal distribution to our school communities. We have averaged over 2,500 meals to our students daily. This is an example of the teamwork that we see each and every day, and it shows the supportive workers that we have in SPS. Please review the letter that was sent out this morning, as well as our website to review our food distribution schedule. I would also like to thank our Budget and Finance Department as they have worked tirelessly to ensure that payroll deadlines are met and that day-to-day operations are not interrupted due to school closure. Many of our staff have taken on additional responsibilities as their work shows that the team at the school administrative office is here to serve you. Recently, I have seen several social media posts showing our teachers driving through their students' neighborhoods and letting them know that they are thinking about them, that they miss them, and that they love them dearly. This is what it's all about, Suffolk Public Schools. I encourage you to stay at home and to only come out for necessity. As we practice social distancing, please do not forget to wash your hands and to ensure that if you are not feeling well, to go see a doctor. Thank you again for your patience and understanding as we finalize our plans moving forward. We will continue to keep kids first in everything that we do.